Okay, this is Lake Hartwell. Tough lake if you don't know where to go, but once you know the spots, you can beat the computer very easily. So here's the Bassmaster Classic at Lake Hartwell. I'm only using 2 lures, and we'll start. That little island in the middle, that teeny little island right to the south of the big island, that's spot 1. You get a lot of bass.
Welcome to the Bassmaster Classic at Lake Hartwell in Greenville, South Carolina.
You do get 300,000 game bucks
ready for takeoff, so let's join them on the water.
for winning. I'm only going to record 1 round, 1 30-minute round. Take a hard left, a very hard left all the way back. There's the island and off in the distance. That's spot 1. It's loaded with bass. There's probably legendary bass over here, but not all of Lake Hartwell is hot. During the classic here on the level, there's only some spots that really worked, and this is one of them. So I'm going to use a spotted lure. This lure right here. You get good spotted bass, and the largemouth hit it readily too. There we go. So I'll spend 15 minutes here. 15 minutes at spot 2. So I'll show you 2 spots that will definitely beat the round. You'll get first place with these 2 spots. So if you don't want to watch all 30 minutes, you can just fast forward to the next spot. It'll be exactly at the 15-minute mark. But there I'm going to switch my lure because it's a little deeper, and spot 2 is it's just deeper, so I'm going to switch my lure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found Basszilla.
Like you see, I got a spotted right on the drop. First cast, big spotted, trophy spotted. I think that was a trophy. But this is spot 1, and you know, usually the computer will score around 80 pounds. The whole round, all 3 rounds, the computer will do about 80 pounds. So you got to do 85, 90, I've done 100 with these 2 spots. So that counts, even though it was small. the big bass are here. But I think you need another spot. You need spot 2. Because this spot can get pretty cold. And it can shut down. You catch so many bass, and for some reason the game just shuts this spot down. And there's no more bass, there's no more anything. I mean, it shuts down here. So you really do need to know spot 2, where there's a bunch of trophy largemouth.
Daddy Wacky, you that hog a bone.
I meant to use this lure. Well, I don't want him, but we'll bring him in quick. But this is fun. Once you know the spots and once you can beat it, it's not such a chore anymore. It's a good spot though. If it does shut down, you just go to spot 2, rinse the area, leave, go to area 2, you know, get all the bass there, and once that shuts down, come back here. Because it does turn on again, and I found that it definitely goes off and on, off and on. But at first, I couldn't find the fish. I looked on all the boat ramps, all the docks. I found a pretty good gar area on the boat ramp, but I couldn't find the bass. Then eventually, I found this spot. And then I found spot 2 after this. When this shut down, I figured I was going to lose, so I should just look around for another spot. And I found spot 2. And it's reliable every time you go there. But you only catch them, you catch about 30 or 40 pounds of spot 2, which is pretty good. I mean, that's enough to win easily. You catch 40 pounds here, you catch 40 pounds at spot 2, you're at least going to be in the top 10. But I've won every single time that I use these 2 spots. So I made over 500,000 game bucks just on this one level, even though it's long. And I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just making a video of round 1. So I'm going to show you 30 minutes total, 15 minutes here, 15 minutes at spot 2. And show you basically what to expect. A lot of stripers, a lot of various species, walleye. You got to fish through them. But this is a good spot. If spot 2 dries up, I'll come right back here. I don't know of any other spots in the whole level that are as good as my spots here that I'm going to show you. There could be some. There's a lot of players in Bassmasters. Maybe someone has found better spots. There's one. Maybe someone found better spots than this. If they did, I'd love to see a video on it so I can improve my game. I always go on YouTube for this game, look around for videos on, you know, how to find the hot spots, where are the legendary bass, and such things as that. Oh, it's a fat boy. That's a big one. It's just too long of an event to film the whole thing. I gotta upload it to YouTube. It takes forever.
You have caught an absolute hydrilla gorilla.
Whoa, yeah. That's what I need. But this is fun. You know, like, once you get on the bass, it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of game bucks to win. So it is worth the hour and a half. Whoa, that's a beast. Whoa. Oh, big trophy.
Super bass.
I was hoping it was the legendary bass, but all right, that's enough for this spot. This is a little tricky, but you just go north this way. You go around this island to a little inlet right by the boat docks to the north. This is kind of northwest. Then you make a hard right around the island. There it is. Now, I don't know if I'll catch any fish now because I already got 40 pounds. But this is spot 2. Right to the right, on the right side. Now I'm going to switch to this lure. The Deep Little End Apocalypse. It's like the Chili Bowl, only it's, you know, a little deeper, I think. But it's good for this spot. And cast right along the edge. And there's a ton of bass. Boom. Now the game might not give me that much because I already scored 40 pounds and that's a lot for round 1. So it might not really give me that much, but when that spot shuts down, when number 1 shuts down, come here and do this and you'll get some 10 pounders, 7 pounders, 8 pounders, you know, you'll get big bass.
That one. But it's a solid keeper to tilt.
Cha-ching. Right on the drop. Well, there's another one. So the game might shut down a little bit, but this spot is really hot. When spot 1 shuts down, you can rely on this area. It produces a lot of bass. I tried pitching in the middle of the inlet, but I didn't get much. So maybe if you pitch more towards the left, you know, you'll get more bass, but I didn't really. They seem to be kind of tight up against this one side. There's one. And I'm glad I'm catching some here so I can show you how good this spot really is. You never know how much fish the game is really going to allow per round. They only give you so much per round.
That told right there? It's a little chunk panda.
That's a chunk panda. But use these spots, just go back and forth when they freeze up, and you'll beat the game. Guaranteed. Oh, there's another one. You see, there's just a bunch of them. Spotteds, largemouth. But I would use a deeper lure. Kind of like this little chili bowl style apocalypse lure. Or the blue one will work. It's the exact same lure, only it's blue. What is this? Can't be a bass. Oh, it's a trout. But you see my map. You see exactly where I am. And I tried the boat docks, I tried the perimeter of the whole level. And these are the only spots that I found that are very reliably very good. That'll have you beating the game by like 20 or 30 pounds in the end. Just go back and forth, and you'll have like 100 pounds. Whoa. Oh yeah. Big boy. So I'm glad that sometimes there's lulls and you just get froze out and the fish don't bite and you get all these other fish. But I'm glad I'm catching some bass at this spot too, because it really is a great spot.
The green beast from beneath.
So this will be a good video. You even get to listen to me jabber on and on and on. But YouTube is an amazing thing. And I learned a lot of this game by watching YouTube, and Professor Smooth, I watched a lot of his videos. He's got great videos out there. Watch him. He does a lot of Bassmaster fishing. He knows a thing or two about legendary bass and catfish fishing. He's got good videos. As a matter of fact, he's one of the only people I know that have really made a lot of videos for this game.
What a fin freak of nature.
But nobody's made a Lake Hartwell classic video. So I decided I was going to make one. As soon as I learned the level and figured it out, and I eventually did. But my first competition, I fished the whole perimeter. I fished the docks and found nothing. All the real obvious places. The docks, where you would think, you know, there's got to be a lot of fish there. It's pretty, but there's nothing there during the Classic. The bridge, that's a pretty area, like St. John's. If you fish the bridge in St. John's, you get a lot of bass. Fish the bridge here, you get next to nothing. So I tried all that, and one of the first places I tried was the little island. And it turns out that it's a major hot spot during the class. Like, some hot spots are not hot spots during the level. When you play the actual competition, there's no fish there. But that little island is perfect for competition. It works. There's tons of bass there during the Classic, here on this Classic level. But you see, I'm well ahead. 50 pounds to about 30. This is all the video I'm going to make, because I have to upload it and it takes forever. And if I had to upload an hour and a half, which is what this Classic is, it would just take forever to upload from my PS5 here. But that's it. You can see it froze up. There's no more bass. There's only bluegill. When a spot gets like that, it's best to have a couple areas that you can go to that you know there's going to be bass. But sometimes you catch enough and all your areas will be froze. There won't be any fish anywhere, even in your hot spots. When that happens, you just got to run out the clock. That's the only thing you can do. Just be patient, let the level run out, and take the victory. So that's all the video I'm going to make, and I appreciate you watching the video. These are the two hot spots. Those are the two lures I used, and it works. So try it out, and you'll beat the Bassmaster Classic at Lake Hartwell.